What is stakeholder identification for projects? Imagine trying to build a house without knowing who will live in it or what they want. That's why understanding who is involved in a project is so important. Stakeholder identification is the process of finding out all the people, groups, or organizations that have a stake in the project. This includes anyone who can influence the project or be affected by it. Starting a project without identifying stakeholders is like setting sail without knowing your destination. It's easy to miss key players or overlook their needs, which can cause delays or conflicts later on. When you identify stakeholders early, you can plan how to communicate with them and manage their expectations. The first step is to make a list of everyone who might be impacted by or have an impact on the project. This could be team members, clients, suppliers, government agencies, community groups, or even competitors. It's important to think broadly and include anyone who might have a say or be affected. Next, you categorize these stakeholders based on their relationship to the project. For example, some are internal, like employees or project team members. Others are external, such as vendors or local residents. You also look at how much influence they have and how interested they are in the project. Then, you prioritize the stakeholders. Using a simple chart called a stakeholder analysis matrix helps. This matrix plots stakeholders based on their power to influence the project and their level of interest. High-power, high-interest stakeholders need your close attention, while those with less influence can be kept informed. Documenting all this information is key. Creating a stakeholder register helps keep track of contact details, their roles, what they expect, and how they prefer to communicate. This document becomes your go-to guide for engaging with stakeholders throughout the project. Knowing who your stakeholders are allows you to start early communication. You can explain your project, listen to their concerns, and manage expectations from the beginning. This reduces the chances of surprises or resistance later on. In project leadership and communication, identifying stakeholders helps you build relationships and trust. It also guides your decisions, ensuring you consider everyone's needs and influence. Proper stakeholder identification makes managing the project smoother and more successful. So, in simple words, stakeholder identification is about making a complete list of everyone involved or affected. It's the foundation for good communication, managing expectations, and keeping your project on track from start to finish.